Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. In today's video, we are going to discuss some important MCQs on famous scientists. So let us begin. The first question is, who is known as the father of modern physics? Option A, Isaac Newton. Option B, Albert Einstein. Option C, Galileo Galilei. Option D, Niels Bohr. The correct answer is option B, Albert Einstein. Moving to the next question. Who formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation? Option A, Johannes Kepler. Option B, Isaac Newton. Option C, Albert Einstein. Option D, Galileo Galilei. The correct answer is option B, Isaac Newton. Moving to the next question. Who developed the theory of relativity? Option A, Albert Einstein. Option B, Niels Bohr. Option C, Max Planck. Option D, Werner Heisenberg. The correct answer is option A, Albert Einstein. Moving to the next question. Who is known as the father of modern chemistry? Option A, Dmitri Mendeleev. Option B, Antoine Lavoisier. Option C, John Dalton. Option D, Robert Boyle. The correct answer is option B, Antoine Lavoisier. Move to the next question. Who proposed the heliocentric model of the solar system? Option A, Ptolemy. Option B, Nicholas Copernicus. Option C, Galileo Galilei. Option D, Johannes Kepler. The correct answer is option B, Nicholas Copernicus. Move to the next question. Who discovered the circulation of blood in the human body? Option A, Hippocrates. Option B, William Harvey. Option C, Andreas Berzelius. Option D, Edward Jenner. The correct answer is option B, William Harvey. Moving to the next question. Who is known for the uncertainty principle in quantum mechanics? Option A, Albert Einstein. Option B, Niels Bohr. Option C, Werner Heisenberg. Option D, Erwin Schrödinger. The correct answer is option C, Werner Heisenberg. Move to the next question. Who invented the first practical telephone? Option A, Alexander Graham Bell. Option B, Thomas Edison. Option C, Nikola Tesla. Option D, Guglielmo Marconi. The correct answer is option A, Alexander Graham Bell. Move to the next question. Who discovered the electron? Option A, James Clerk Maxwell. Options B, J.J. Thomson. Option C, Ernest Rutherford. Option D, Niels Bohr. The correct answer is option B, J.J. Thomson. Move to the next question. Who is known as the father of genetics? Option A, Charles Darwin. Option B, Gregor Mendel. Option C, Alfred Wallace. Option D, Thomas Hunt Morgan. The correct answer is option B, Gregor Mendel. Move to the next question. Who discovered the structure of DNA? Option A, James Watson and Francis Crick. Option B. Rosalind Franklin. Option C. Linus Pauling. Option D. Maurice Wilkins. The correct answer is option A. James Watson and Francis Crick. Moving to the next question. Who is known as the father of modern computer science? Option A. Alan Turing. Option B. Charles Babbage. Option C. John von Neumann. Option D. Steve Jobs. The correct answer is option A. Alan Turing. Move to the next question. Who formulated the laws of planetary motion? Option A. Galileo Galilei. Option B. John Kepler. Option C. Isaac Newton. Option D. Tycho Brahe. The correct answer is option B. John Kepler. Move to the next question. Who is credited with the discovery of radioactivity? Option A. Marie Curie. Option B. Henry Becquerel. Option C. Ernest Rutherford. Option D. Wilhelm Röntgen. The correct answer is option B. Henry Becquerel. Move to the next question. Who developed the polio vaccine? Option A. Edward Jenner. Option B. Alexander Fleming. Option C. Jonas Salk. Option D. Robert Koch. The correct answer is option C. Jonas Salk. Move to the next question. Who is known as the father of modern astronomy? Option A. Nicholas Copernicus. Option B. Galileo Galilei. Option C. John Kepler. Option D. Tycho Brahe. The correct answer is option B. Galileo Galilei. Move to the next question. Who discovered the neutron? Option A. Ernest Rutherford. Option B. James Chadwick. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. Enrico Fermi. The correct answer is option B. James Chadwick. Moving to the next question. Who invented the electric light bulb? Option A. Alexander Graham Bell. Option B. Nikola Tesla. Option C. Thomas Edison. Option D. George Westinghouse. The correct answer is option C. Thomas Edison. Moving to the next question. Who is known for the discovery of X-rays? Option A. Wilhelm Röntgen. Option B. Henry Becquerel. Option C. Marie Curie. Option D. Louis Pasteur. The correct answer is option A. Wilhelm Röntgen. Moving to the next question. Who proposed the law of electromagnetic induction? Option A. James Clerk Maxwell. Option B. Michael Faraday. Option C. Heinrich Hertz. Option D. Nikola Tesla. The correct answer is option B. Michael Faraday. Move to the next question. Who is known as the father of bacteriology? Option A. Louis Pasteur. Option B. Robert Koch. Option C. Antoine von Leeuwenhoek. Option D. Joseph Lister. The correct answer is option B. Robert Koch. Move to the next question. Who developed the theory of evolution by natural selection? Option A. Charles Darwin. Option B. Alfred Wallace. Option C. Gregor Mendel. Option D. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. The correct answer is option A. Charles Darwin. Move to the next question. Who discovered the law of conservation of mass? Option A. John Dalton. Option B. Antoine Lavoisier. Option C. Dmitri Mendeleev. Option D. Robert Boyle. The correct answer is option B. Antoine Lavoisier. Move on to the next question. Who is credited with the discovery of oxygen? Option A. Joseph Priestley. Option B. Antoine Lavoisier. Option C. Carl Wilhelm Scheele. Option D. Henry Cavendish. The correct answer is option A. Joseph Priestley. Move on to the next question. Who formulated the laws of electrolysis? Option A. Michael Faraday. Option B. Humphrey Davy. Option C. James Clerk Maxwell. Option D. Nikola Tesla. The correct answer is option A. Michael Faraday. Move on to the next question. Who invented the first successful airplane? Option A. Samuel Langley. Option B. Wilbur and Orville Wright. Option C. Glenn Curtiss. Option D. Alberto Santos Dumont. The correct answer is option B. Wilbur and Orville Wright. Move on to the next question. Who is known for the discovery of the proton? Option A. J.J. Thomson. Option B. Ernest Rutherford. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. James Chadwick. The correct answer is option B. Ernest Rutherford. Move on to the next question. Who proposed the periodic table of elements? Option A. John Dalton. Option B. Dmitri Mendeleev. Option C. Antoine Lavoisier. Option D. Robert Boyle. The correct answer is option B. Dmitri Mendeleev. Move to the next question. Who discovered the laws of heredity? Option A. Gregor Mendel. Option B. Charles Darwin. Option C. Alfred Wallace. Option D. Thomas Hunt Morgan. The correct answer is option A. Gregor Mendel. Move to the next question. Who invented the steam engine? Option A. Thomas Newcomen. Option B. James Watt. Option C. George Stephenson. Option D. Robert Fulton. The correct answer is option B. James Watt. Move on to the next question. Who is known for his work on the Manhattan Project and quantum mechanics? Option A. Robert Oppenheimer. Option B. Enrico Fermi. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. Richard Feynman. The correct answer is option A. Robert Oppenheimer. Move on to the next question. Who discovered the calculation of sap in plants? Option A. Jan Egerholz. Option B. Stephen Hales. Option C. Marcello Malfighi. Option D. Joseph Priestley. The correct answer is option B, Stephen Hales. Move on to the next question. Who is known as the father of modern geology? Option A, James Hutton. Option B, Charles Lyell. Option C, Alfred Wegener. Option D, Louis Agassiz. The correct answer is option A, James Hutton. Move on to the next question. Who invented the first practical reflecting telescope? Option A, Galileo Galilei. Option B, John Kepler. Option C, Isaac Newton. Option D, Christian Huygens. The correct answer is option C, Isaac Newton. Move on to the next question. Who discovered the planet Uranus? Option A, Galileo Galilei. Option B, Isaac Newton. Option C, William Herschel. Option D, John Kepler. The correct answer is option C, William Herschel. Move on to the next question. Who is known for the development of quantum theory? Option A, Albert Einstein. Option B, Niels Bohr. Option C, Max Planck. Option D, Werner Heisenberg. The correct answer is option C, Max Planck. Move on to the next question. Who invented the barometer? Option A, Evangelista Torricelli. Option B, Blaise Pascal. Option C, Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Option D, Anders Celsius. The correct answer is option A, Evangelista Torricelli. Move to the next question. Who proposed the law of conservation of energy? Option A, James Joule. Option B, Hermann von Helmholtz. Option C, William Thomson. Option D, Michael Faraday. The correct answer is option B, Hermann von Helmholtz. Move to the next question. Who developed the first successful polio vaccine? Option A, Albert Sabin. Option B, John Salk. Option C, Edward Jenner. Option D, Louis Pasteur. The correct answer is option B, Jonas Salk. Move on to the next question. Who discovered the electron? Option A, J.J. Thomson. Option B, Ernest Rutherford. Option C, Niels Bohr. Option D, James Chadwick. The correct answer is option A, J.J. Thomson. Move to the next question. Who is known for his work on the laws of inheritance? Option A, Gregor Mendel. Option B, Charles Darwin. Option C, Alfred Wallace. Option D, Thomas Hunt Morgan. The correct answer is option A, Gregor Mendel. Move to the next question. Who discovered the neutron? Option A, Ernest Rutherford. Option B, James Chadwick. Option C, Niels Bohr. Option D, Enrico Fermi. The correct answer is option B, James Chadwick. Move to the next question. Who is known as the father of modern chemistry? Option A, Antoine Lavoisier. Option B, John Dalton. Option C. Dmitri Mendeleev. Option D. Robert Boyle. The correct answer is option A. Antoine Lavoisier. Move into the next question. Who invented the first practical telephone? Option A. Alexander Graham Bell. Option B. Thomas Edison. Option C. Nikola Tesla. Option D. Guglielmo Marconi. The correct answer is option A. Alexander Graham Bell. Move into the next question. Who is known for the theory of relativity? Option A. Albert Einstein. Option B. Niels Bohr. Option C. Max Planck. Option D. Werner Heisenberg. The correct answer is option A. Albert Einstein. Move into the next question. Who discovered the laws of planetary motion? Option A. Galileo Galilei. Option B. John Kepler. Option C. Isaac Newton. Option D. Tycho Brahe. The correct answer is option B. John Kepler. Move to the next question. Who discovered radioactivity? Option A. Henry Becquerel. Option B. Marie Curie. Option C. Ernest Rutherford. Option D. Wilhelm Röntgen. The correct answer is option A. Henry Becquerel. Move into the next question. Who developed the theory of evolution? Option A. Charles Darwin. Option B. Alfred Wallace. Option C. Gregor Mendel. Option D. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. The correct answer is option A. Charles Darwin. Move to the next question. Who is credited with the discovery of penicillin? Option A. Alexander Fleming. Option B. Louis Pasteur. Option C. Robert Koch. Option D. Joseph Lister. The correct answer is option A. Alexander Fleming. Move to the next question. Who is known for the uncertainty principle in quantum mechanics? Option A. Werner Heisenberg. Option B. Niels Bohr. Option C. Albert Einstein. Option D. Max Planck. The correct answer is option A. Werner Heisenberg. Move to the next question. Who invented the electric light bulb? Option A. Thomas Edison. Option B. Nikola Tesla. Option C. Alexander Graham Bell. Option D. George Westinghouse. The correct answer is option A. Thomas Edison. Move to the next question. Who discovered the X-ray? Option A. Wilhelm Röntgen. Option B. Henry Becquerel. Option C. Marie Curie. Option D. Louis Pasteur. The correct answer is option A. Wilhelm Röntgen. Move into the next question. Who proposed the heliocentric model of the solar system? Option A. Nicolaus Copernicus. Option B. Ptolemy. Option C. Galileo Galilei. Option D. John Kepler. The correct answer is option A. Nicolaus Copernicus. Move to the next question. Who discovered the circulation of blood? Option A. William Harvey. Option B. Hippocrates. Option C. Andreas Vesalius. Option D. Edward Jenner. The correct answer is option A. William Harvey. Move to the next question. Who is known as the father of modern computer science? Option A. Alan Turing. Option B. Charles Babbage. Option C. John von Neumann. Option D. Steve Jobs. The correct answer is option A. Alan Turing. Move to the next question. Who is known for the discovery of the proton? Option A. Ernest Rutherford. Option B. J.J. Thomson. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. James Chadwick. The correct answer is option A. Ernest Rutherford. Move to the next question. Who invented the steam engine? Option A. James Watt. Option B. Thomas Newcomen. Option C. George Stephenson. Option D. Robert Fulton. The correct answer is option A. James Watt. Move to the next question. Who is known for the development of quantum theory? Option A. Max Planck. Option B. Albert Einstein. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. Werner Heisenberg. The correct answer is option A. Max Planck. Move to the next question. Who proposed the law of electromagnetic induction? Option A. Michael Faraday. Option B. James Clerk Maxwell. Option C. Heinrich Hertz. Option D. Nikola Tesla. The correct answer is option A. Michael Faraday. Move to the next question. Who discovered the laws of heredity? Option A. Gregor Mendel. Option B. Charles Darwin. Option C. Alfred Wallace. Option D. Thomas Hunt Morgan. The correct answer is option A. Gregor Mendel. Move to the next question. Who invented the first successful aeroplane? Option A. Wilbur and Orville Wright. Option B. Samuel Langley. Option C. Glenn Curtiss. Option D. Alberto Santos Dumont. The correct answer is option A. Wilbur and Orville Wright. Move to the next question. Who is known for his work on the Manhattan Project? Option A. Robert Oppenheimer. Option B. Enrico Fermi. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. Richard Feynman. The correct answer is option A. Robert Oppenheimer. Move to the next question. Who invented the barometer? Option A. Evangelista Torkelly. Option B. Blaise Pascal. Option C. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Option D. Anders Celsius. The correct answer is option A. Evangelista Torkelly. Move to the next question. Who developed the first successful polio vaccine? Option A. Jonas Salk. Option B. Albert Sabin. Option C. Edward Jenner. Option D. Louis Pasteur. The correct answer is option A. Jonas Salk. Move to the next question. Who discovered the electron? Option A. J.J. Thomson. Option B. Ernest Rutherford. Option C. Niels Bohr. Or option D. James Chadwick. The correct answer is option A. J.J. Thomson. Move to the next question. Who discovered the neutron? Option A. James Chadwick. Option B. Ernest Rutherford. Option C. Niels Bohr. Option D. Enrico Fermi. The correct answer is option A. James Chadwick. Moving to the next question. Who invented the first practical telephone? Option A. Alexander Graham Bell. Option B. Thomas Edison. Option C. Nikola Tesla. Option D. Guglielmo Marconi. The correct answer is option A. Alexander Graham Bell. Moving to the next question. Who developed the theory of evolution? Option A. Charles Darwin. Option B. Alfred Wallace. Option C. Gregor Mendel. Option D. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. The correct answer is option A. Charles Darwin. Move to the next question. Who is known for the theory of relativity? Option A. Albert Einstein. Option B. Niels Bohr. Option C. Max Planck. Option D. Werner Heisenberg. The correct answer is option A. Albert Einstein. Thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe our YouTube channel for more such videos.